Welcome to the CRKT booth at Blade Show 2014 in Atlanta. I'm Ben Peterson. I work for CRKT, formerly at Blade HQ down in Utah. I moved up to Oregon last year. And I'm going to show you our new stuff for 2014 Blade Show. These are our mid-year releases. Got a lot of exciting stuff. I'm going to start off with the hijinks. This is Ken Onion's newest. This is a rockin' knife, folks. It's made in Italy, flipper, IKBS. Deep carry pocket clip, titanium scales. It's got Sleipner steel on it, and it is very cool. You can see a lot more specs on that online if you are interested, but I'm stoked on that one. I love Ken Onion knives. He's a stellar designer. These two, this is the Cobia and the Argus. They're Matthew Lurch designs. Both are spring assisted. You got your torsion bar in the back and spring assisted there. It's got a stainless steel handle. Blade steel on this one is AUS 8. And I'm trying to remember off the top of my head, blade steel on this one, because I cannot remember off the top of my head. Both of those are spring assisted with our speed safe mechanism. And they're pretty cool. Stainless steel handles, that sort of thing. I'm excited about this one. Glenn Klecker has the mind of an engineer, and you can see that in this model. This is the Graphite, designed by Glenn Klecker. It's got the Klecker lock on the back, so it's basically a back lock. Open it up, bam, and then when you want to close it, there's your back lock. So we've used this on a couple other models, a couple collaborations with Brian Ty, but it's cool to see Glenn come out with his own design with this particular model. It's got IKBS, and it opens with your flipper like that. Bam. So, and a deep carry pocket clip, which I tend to be a fan of, personally. So, all right, still moving on. A lot of guys wanted to see some USA-made CRKT products. So we collaborated with Karen Hood, wife of the late Ron Hood, and we designed the Hoodwork as well as the HCK1. And this is basically a camp knife, and this is a survival knife. Big fixed blades, they're all American-made, made in Idaho, come with an American-made sheath, that sort of thing. So they're pretty darn nice, thick stock, 1095 high carbon steel, and they rock. So we're stoked about that. Nice to see us branching out a little bit into some USA-made stuff. I'm excited about that. And we'll probably do a little bit more of that. We're always trying things out, trying new stuff. So moving on, this is a fillet knife. Now, I'm not much of a fisherman, but I wish I enjoyed fish in order to use this knife a little more. Basically, it's a folding fillet knife. Most of your knives on the market, as far as fillet knives go, are not folders. This one opens up, and then the bottom flips up and locks it into place. So if you're trying to stick it in your tackle box, wherever you want, it's not going to be a 10-inch knife. You're going to break it down to a smaller size. Now, once it's closed, that mechanism right there, that tail lock, locks it closed. So there's no risk of it opening when you don't want it to. So it fits nicely in your tackle box. And that's a cool little design. So, and then one last one. A lot of guys in the military use a lot of Velcro. And so we came out with this tool. It's called the Hook and Loop tool. And basically it's to clean Velcro. So you got your two sides of Velcro. And if your Velcro is dirty, this isn't super dirty, you can clean it out. You got a wire brush and then a plastic brush there, as well as a little boot cleaner on the bottom. So we always like to try new tools, try different things. So that is the basics of it. If you have any questions, I usually manage the YouTube comments on CRKT, so appreciate you guys watching. Thanks for hanging at Blade Show 2014. Thanks Blade HQ for having us.